happy Saturday. I'm gonna be honest. I can't decide if I'm cold or not. The weather has changed dramatically from what it has been. It's been in the 80s the past few weeks, and today there is quite a breeze. It's in the 70s. I'm cold. Like, I'm debating putting on a hoodie. Oh gosh, why am I so wimpy? I'm cold. I'm so cold. Hopefully you've had a good week. It's been a little bit crazy. If you guys got your newsletter, if you're not on the newsletter list, please let me know. You're going to want to keep getting that because there's deals in it. There's your sneak peeks in it. There's some things that I can only do via like an email, text, newsletter thing. So there's all kinds of things in there. And you get an update on my personal crazy life. This week has been crazy between the dentist fiasco. Tyler was gone all week. He came home yesterday. Like, it is just, this week has kind of been all over the place. So I'm glad it is over. I am glad. Let's dive into what we were using this week. I did use several of that new Destinations collection that is coming on the 1st. And again, we talked about it in the Whiff Box, but we'll talk about it again towards the end of the month so that we can stay focused on what is happening and what is happening when and stuff. Your mailers, if you're on the mailer list, will be going out probably Tuesday at the very, very latest. So you'll get all of the Destination collection stuff. It is on the back of that mailer. So yeah, you'll want to get your orders in, get on that pre-order list, things like that. So let's dive in. Let's see, where do I want to start? We did 2 oils this week because I didn't move from the couch like for 3 days because I'm a wimp. We used the blue lavender and bergamot oil. This was from the mental health collection last year. It was so good, and it was the very first time we have ever had an oil that matched a bar. So there's no like Luna oil or there's no blueberry cheesecake oil, but this was the first time that we had a bar and an exact matching oil, which was kind of cool. But it's just a really nice, good one. I had ordered extra bottles of it before it left because it is in the bigger bottle that you guys know that I'm not overly fond of. I prefer the tiny, tiny bottles. So I grabbed jasmine and birchwood oil. Both of them honestly are very earthy, which is weird. Very, very similar, but those are the oils we used this week. Let's go desk. So let me get the descriptions up because we did, like I said, I did use those Destination collection scents. So there we go. Because in the Whiff Box, you get those big sample cups of them. And let me tell you, cut in half. All right, so it's filled all the way up to the top. Cut it in half. I suck at cutting, but cut it in half. So then you've got a top and a bottom, okay? Then take that top and the bottom and cut it in half, and that's what I used in my mini warmer. So 1/4 of one of these full ones is what I used in the mini warmer, and then I used half of it in a big warmer. I could probably have gotten away with the whole thing in my regular size warmer, but I just didn't do that. So we used the Sunset Cocktail in the bedroom, and this one is that mango-y passion fruit one. I will tell you, this was the bedroom. No, this was here at my desk. I'm so sorry. This was at the desk. And that's why I used it here because this room's, quite a bit big. The windows are open. So if I don't like a scent, it can kind of like disappear out the window. It wasn't bad. I will say I liked this one much, 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 much better when it was warmed. It wasn't so mango-y when I warmed it. But again, it's fruity. But here's how the trend is going. Several years ago, we've talked about this before. Several years ago, it was very like fruit punch and sugar and sweet and just big and bold and like a fruit salad type of things. Scent trends have changed and it's still fruity, but it's more sophisticated. It's not as big and fruit and candy and sweet and those type of vibes. It is just more of a chilled fruit, mellow. It's there, but it's not hitting you over the head sweet, if that makes any sense. So the mango in this one wasn't nearly as big when it was warmed. I actually did enjoy it when it was warm. So that's that Sunset Cocktail. And then our trash can stunk, okay? I hate when that happens. but it like makes your whole entire house stink. It just does. And our trash can is lidded, so every time you opened it, it got a whiff, and it just fell through the house. So I changed the trash can this morning. I changed the trash bag this morning. I sprayed it down with Berry Sweet Counter Clean. I wiped the inside and outside, and then I wiped it down again with Golden Garland Swipes, because I was like, I'm gonna kill the scent in here, and then put a new trash can in, and then I sprayed the trash bag with the Counter Clean, Berry Sweet Counter Clean, because I was over it. It was like one of those moments where you're just like, I'm furious with this trash can right now. It's not even a full bag, and it went out in the trash can outside because it just smelled and it was driving me insane. So when I changed the scents this morning, I was like, I need something big to just change everything. So we're still getting rid of all of our bars, which we're so close. I used Hollow Harvest from our fall collection. It's not one of my favorites, but I think if you kind of dug this one, White Amber Antique would be your dupe for it for the summer. It's not anywhere close to the same scent profile, but it is that woodsy, earthy smell, but for a summer version. But I needed something big. I needed something huge. I needed something completely different, even if I didn't like it. So that is what's going in the warmer behind you guys right now, is Hollow Harvest. I just had to have a change. It was so bad. It's so bad. And then you start thinking, like, what is in this trash can that smells so bad? It's been a day. It's been a day. So that was office. Bedroom. Let's go to the bedroom. We used Wild Seaside, part of it, and this one is oceany. It just smells oceany. It's so flippin' good. It's blue lavender, ocean moss, and white driftwood. It kind of reminds me of the scent Ocean, but not. Like, Ocean was such a good scent. Oh, it was such a good scent. That one was more sea salty, but this one is water and like that sea salt. The lavender is kind of nice in it. It's been really good. We have liked this one. This one is in the Destination collection. We use this in the bedroom. Bedroom. And then I put in Inner Peace today, which is a Bring Back My Bar from 2017, and I totally forgot to grab it. I hold on to some of those Bring Back My Bars because Club is fairly new, honestly. And there are so many scents that we've had in the past that there was no availability to club them. Club them wasn't a thing. So I hold on to those very, very tightly because I was like, what if it never ever comes back? So we used Inner Peace today, which is a very spa, very vibey, just very chill type of scent. If I had to pick a dupe, which would be very, very, very hard, I would say, let me look. Magnolia Linen-ish, because it's got that clean scent to it. Inner Peace has that clean vibe to it, that fresh vibe, but there's that little kick in it. Coconut Blossoms is another really, really, really good one that I think would be really good also. That's not what I had in there. So if I had to pick a dupe, I would go Magnolia Linen or Coconut Blossom. That's what I would do. So again, Wild Seaside. If you like those oceany scents, it's good. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. So that's what we used in the bedroom. The bathroom, we used the Sorrento Breeze from that Destination collection. And this one is the Cucumber Flower, Wild Daisy, and Bamboo Waters. It is on the lighter side of things. If you like Bamboo and Rainfall, I think you would like this one. If you like the Petals and Petals collection, I think you'll like this one. It is a tiny hint of floral, real tiny hint of floral. It was really nice in the bathroom. It wasn't big. It was just like that little hint of scent. Like you walk by and you're like, oh, I can smell it kind of deal. Do you know what I mean? It was just a nice, do you know what I mean? It was just nice. I know that sounds really dumb. Like, that's not a description. It just felt nice. It wasn't too overly clean. It wasn't too overly floral. It wasn't too overly anything. If you like Luna, I think you would really like this scent. It was good. Like I said, not big anything, but it made an impact. As crazy as that sounds. And then again, we switched it up today because I needed something big and bold. We went Jammy Time. I don't think you can go much bigger and bolder in a bathroom than Jammy Time because it is the biggest scent. It's in the bathroom right now. Okay, ready? This bar I have had since I started. This bar is from 2016. It's funky on the front. It's got like my label, my old label in there. The bar itself was like no longer white. It was a little orangey color, like just absolutely disgusting bar. It is still just as strong as it was if I purchased it yesterday. No joke, no lie. I can still walk down my hallway and I can smell Jammy Time coming out of the bathroom. It is a strong, strong, strong scent. And despite the fact that this bar is from 2016, it is still kicking. Still kicking. Same thing, Inner Peace 2017. That's when that bar came back because it says it on the front, Bring Back My Bars 2017. Still kicking. Still looks brand new. I store my bars flat, and bedroom ones are stored underneath my bed. Bathroom ones are stored up in a closet up in the top in a container, and then kitchen are all stored flat on a 3-tiered cart. So storing them flat is important. Don't worry about them fading colors. Remember last week we had that Harry Potter scent and it just looked hideous, how much it had sweated and stuff like that. It's still banging. It's still banging. So that was the bathroom. Kitchen. We used the new lemon sugar sage. Remember we talked about this one. This one's in the whiff box and it is next month's scent of the month. It was good. It's not Squeeze the Day, which is a straight lemon shake up. It's not lemon sorbet, which is like a creamy lemon. It is very similar to lemon heaven. I don't remember which one it was. That was in the Easter collection, except this one has a kick. It has the kick of the lemon. It's just a little bit strong. It's like when you cut into a lemon, because when you cut into a lemon, it definitely smells different. Or the outside, like the peel of a lemon smells different than the actual flesh. Is that what you call it? The fruity part of the lemon. It smells like lemon peel. And then the sugar you don't really notice. The sage is actually really good. It doesn't make it, it's not a cleaning lemon. It's not a candied lemon. It's not a sugary lemon. It is just lemon. It's just a fresh, really nice lemon scent, and it will be available on the 1st, or it is available right now in the whiff box. It's honestly really, really, really good. Like I said, it is not sweet. It's not sugary. It's just lemon. I know that sounds terrible. It's a terrible description, but that's what it is. And then I needed a bold scent because remember the trash can stunk. We did Coconut Citrus Parfait, which the dupe right now is Tropical Coconut Nectar, big, bold, tropical scent, coconutty scent, tangy scent. If you need that in your life, 100% go for Italian Sunshine or go for Tropical Coconut Nectar. You will not be disappointed. Truly. Those are like, they're good. Those are some top-notch scents. It's just got this tang in it that's, it's good. So I needed something big and bold to cover up that terrible trash can smell. And I'm safe to say my house does not smell now. It doesn't, not at all. But it's so good. This was a Bring Back My Bar this past set. But like I said, Tropical Coconut Nectar is 100% its dupe. It's very, 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 very close. So that's what we're using in the kitchen. And then today when I run my errands, I am going to change out my scent circle because it is the 15th. And I try to change that out on the 15th. So that's about 15 days per circle, give or take. Do you know what I mean? Some scents are just bigger and bolder and some aren't. I forgot I ordered these and they were in the box that I just sorted. And you do not understand how excited I was because you know that right now my car is a vibe. My car is a vibe that I'm digging so hardcore. It is Luck of the Rainbow Pods, which is the Fruit Loop one, and then Blue Grotto Scent Circle, which is a Fruit Loop scent. Again, a kiss. It's so good. I love being in my car right now. It truly smells so good. And I was like, what am I going to switch it to? Because I will stick the second pod in, because remember pods come in 2, and with the mini fan, I take the one out, throw it away, and on the 15th, I put the other pod in. So I get 1 whole month out of 1 pack of pods in my car. So I'll put the new pod in, and it's gonna be Luck of the Rainbow, and I'm like, do I put another Blue Grotto in? And I'm like, I don't have anything fruity. Like I was looking through my scent circles, because they're in that top drawer right there, and I was like, what do I put in there? Like, what is going to go with this fruity scent? I'm like, I want to have to go with something like really, really light. And then I went through my box and I was like, oh my God, I ordered Italian sunshine scent circles. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Italian sunshine is tangy and bubbly and fruity, and it's not candy. It's not a sweet candied fruit. It is like fruit punch, but fizzy and bubbly and tangy, but not overly sweet. It is just divine. I love it. I love it. So I was so excited. I'm so excited. So dumb, but I was so excited that I ordered those and I forgot. Also, if you liked Luck of the Rainbow, you have to keep getting it this month. It leaves at the first of the month. And I can tell you that I have been adding a pack of pods of Luck of the Rainbow in every single order that is shipping to me. No joke, no lie. I couldn't even tell you how many packs of pods of Luck of the Rainbow that I have that I will not part with. I have the bar locked down in my club. That tells you something. I am very, very, very picky. Very picky when it comes to my club, because I'm like, there's so many good scents. There's very few that I'm like, oh my gosh. French Toast is one because I love the syrup in it, and it's the only scent we've ever had that is syrupy. I have Luck of the Rainbow because it's absolutely incredible. I don't even know what else I have. What else do I have? I have one of the Christmas Cottage ones because I think I have Christmas Cottage cider because Christmas Cottage is one of my favorite scents, but I really loved the Kickin' Cider. I have Leaves and Lavender because that one was another one that's completely different. And if you notice, all of my scents are totally different. I've got the maple syrupy one. I've got the fruity one. I have the fall one. Leaves and Lavender was a fall scent, but it's clean. I'm going to sneeze. It's clean, but it is earthy, but it's relaxing. So good. It's all the wind and the pollen. So yeah, my club, if I have something locked down in my club, that's kind of a big deal because I'm not one of those that has this like huge club with 300 bars in it. I'm very, very, very particular because there's always a scent that I can find that I like and love. So if I'm telling you, I am adding pod after pod after pod after pod of Luck of the Rainbow, and I have it locked in my club, it is that good. And you only have until the end of the month to get it. So that's my PSA. Get your Luck of the Rainbow. So yeah, that's about it. That's what we're using this week. Don't forget the new Stitch collection comes out on Monday. I am getting Scrump for sure, and I'm debating on getting the charm clip because I have the mini one and I have hooks on the back of my seats, my front seats. I have one on each side, and it's for hanging my purse on. And I have the mini one hanging off the hook on the back, so on one side. So I'm really thinking about getting the Stitch one and hanging off the back of the other one. It's scented, one, but two, it's just a little fun pop. I don't sit in my back seat, so I hardly ever see it, but I will admit when I walk up to my car and I see it, I do smile. So there's that. And the new Stitch Lilo scent sounds divine. So I'm going to be getting that. So if you need me to place an order for you on Monday for anything, let me know. I have an order going in on Monday. Every Monday, always. So now I need to go blow my nose because I sneezed. But yeah, have a good rest of your Saturday. Have a good rest of the week. Remember, if you are not on the newsletter list, you really, 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 really need to get on that. You don't have to respond to me. You don't have to answer me. You don't have to do anything. But I really highly suggest that you get on the list. One, so that you know what is going on every week, what's going on. Two, it gives you access to any deals, specials, behind the scenes, anything that I'm doing that I cannot do on Facebook. Three, this won't be here forever. Facebook sometimes is wonky, so let's work with it. And then 4, you get a behind the scenes look of everything that's going on in my crazy, crazy, crazy life. So why not be nosy? If you're not on the newsletter list, you're either going to get it via email or text, whichever version you want. Comment below and I will get you the link to fill out, and then you'll let me know on that link how you want it, if you want to email or text. And I just send one out once a week. Unless something exciting is going on, then I will definitely let you know. I also will communicate with you if there's something that I think you're interested in, you know, from past purchases, or you tell me that you're interested in. And then you also get that that monthly blog that does my personal life. I will tell you next month's is rough. It's about my childhood, so it's a little bit different, and it's a little bit rough, and it's a little bit raw, and I'm quite scared to put it out there. Not for myself. I never want Jeremy and the kids to be judged or thought differently because of me, what I put out here. I put myself out here on the internet for everybody to make fun of me, hate on me, harass me, think terrible of me, think poorly of me. Like, how can she put that out there? Like, I know that, but it's just me. I'm the one that's doing it. They're not doing it. And I never want anything that I do to reflect badly upon them. So, there's some things in June's blog that are a little hard, you know, and I don't care. Like, it doesn't faze me. I just don't want them to ever be looked at badly. So you'll get that by email or text, however you get your newsletter. So if you need to get on the newsletter, comment below. I'll get you the link. We'll get you signed up. But other than that, I think that's about it. I'm going to get things wrote up from what we did here, and then I've got some errands to run. I have a dog who's got me trapped in here always. Like, I can't move at all. So I have to unglue myself, and then I'm gonna go have dinner with Jeremy at the post. So have a good rest of your night, have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys later.